Keep smiling, because life is a beautiful thing, and there's so much to smile about. The sky is not the limit, your mind is. Imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be completely ridiculous than unbelievably boring. The more I think of it, the more I realize there are no answers. Life is to be lived. Always, always, always believe in yourself. Because if you don't, then who will, sweetie? To all the girls that think you're fat because you're not a size 0, you're the beautiful one. It's society who's ugly. Respect is one of life's greatest treasures. I mean, what does it all add up to if you don't have that? Love is something you can't invent, no matter how much you want to. If you don't love me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. Cutting negative people from my life does not mean I hate them. It simply means I respect me. I live to succeed, not to please you or anyone else. Don't let your fear of failing triumph over the joy of participating. Just because you fail once doesn't mean you're going to fail at everything. One of the best things that ever happened to me is that I'm a woman. That is the way all females should feel. We should all start to live before we get too old. Fear is stupid, so are regrets. She was a girl who knew how to be happy, even when she was sad. And that's important, you know? The way you carry yourself is influenced by the way you feel inside. You must feel attractive to be attractive. A wise girl knows her limits. A smart girl knows she has none. We are all of us stars, and we deserve to twinkle. A girl doesn't need anyone who doesn't need her. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. I believe this. Just do it. You force yourself to get up. You force yourself to put one foot in front of the other. You refuse to let it get to you. You fight, you cry, then go about your business of living. That's how I've done it. There's no other way. I'm trying to find myself. Sometimes that's not easy. It's better to be unhappy alone than unhappy with someone so far. I restore myself when I'm alone. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Success makes so many people hate you. I wish it wasn't that way. It would be wonderful to enjoy success without seeing envy in the eyes of those around you. A smart girl leaves before she's left. Life is what you make it. No matter what, you're going to mess up sometimes. It's a universal truth. But the good part is, you get to decide how you're going to mess it up. I don't mind living in a man's world as long as I can be a woman in it. Sometimes I feel my life has been one big rejection. For those who are poor in happiness, each time is a first time. Happiness never becomes a habit. Sometimes you just have to throw on a crown and remind them who they're dealing with. Always remember to smile and look up at what you got in life. A strong man doesn't have to be dominant toward a woman. He doesn't match his strength against a woman weak with love for him. He matches it against the world. I don't forgive people because I'm weak. I forgive them because I'm strong enough to know people make mistakes. If I'd observed all the rules, I'd never have got anywhere. I wanted to be treated as a human being who had earned a few rights since her orphanage days. I think that love and work are the only things that really happen to us. How wrong is it for a woman to expect the man to build the world she wants rather than to create it herself. Creativity has got to start with humanity, and when you're a human being, you feel, you suffer. When it comes down to it, I let them think what they want. If they care enough to bother with what I do, then I'm already better than them. I have feelings too. I'm still human. All I want is to be loved for myself and for my talent. You might as well make yourself fly as to make yourself love. I want to grow old without facelifts. I want to have the courage to be loyal to the face I have made. Beneath the makeup and behind the smile, I am just a girl who wishes for the world. I believe that everything happens for a reason. People change so that you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you appreciate them when they're right. You believe lies so you eventually learn to trust no one but yourself. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. You never know what life is like until you have lived it.